And now a message from Vice President J.D. Vance.
Hello, I'm Vice President, and tattoo of a clown's butt on a different clown's butt. JD, no, I did not get excited and go to the bathroom in my Vance. Ukrainian President Zelensky was super mean to President Trump and me. I said things in Ukraine would have been more okay good if Zelensky would have just let Putin have the country instead of fighting back. And Zelensky said I was wrong. He's so mean. We did him the great honor of inviting him to the White House, bringing him into the Oval Office, telling him how he should run his country, and explaining to him how Ukraine works after having never been there, but I watched a couple YouTube videos about it. And he basically just shrugs it off. He doesn't wear a suit. He didn't even say thank you to Donald Trump. He should be thanking us. He should. No one would even be talking about Ukraine right now if Putin hadn't invaded. You're welcome, Zelensky. You're welcome. He's so disrespectful, too. I said to him, I bet I could throw a stapler farther than you, and he didn't even bring a stapler for me to throw. It's so disrespectful. All he wanted to do was talk about his little war instead of my collection of vintage Hustler magazines. Trump challenged him to a pie-eating contest like a true American. And what did Zelensky say? He says, can we please focus on the task at hand? Like I didn't spend all day watching my not white wife bake pies. It's so disrespectful. No, the pies are pretty okay good though. I said that my son's toy car collection was way cooler than his. And he turns to me and he says I should give my son his car back because he was crying and I shouldn't have taken away a kid's toy for a dick measuring contest. He's so mean. And then, as if things couldn't get any worse, I decide to go to Vermont with my family, my not white wife Usha, the 2 or 3 cats, however many kids, and we were gonna go skiing. It's gonna be fun, but there were pro-Ukrainian protesters at the resort, and the protesters were also so mean. We had to leave the resort, and now we're staying at a Hampton Inn like a bunch of poor people. What?
JD?
Go away! I'm doing something!
No, JD, sweetie, but your son really needs to...
I said I'm doing something! I can't even get the Glothian Mining Consortium to call me back now because they keep saying it's not our business and I need to stop crying, and while the mining equipment is in place, this doesn't involve us anymore. Do your job and leave us alone. It's mean. The worst part was we had to leave the resort before I could look cute in my new skiing outfit or try out the couch in our resort room while everyone else was at the buffet. It's so unfair. I am not okay good.
I'm J.D. Vance, because that's my name, spelled J-D-V-A-N-C-E. And if you say that name that I just said, then you have said my name, J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance.